Hey there, does your little one struggle to climb on items in the playground? Or do you see that your little one falls often while running? If so, you're going to want to stick around because in this video, I am breaking down what gross motor skills your 3-year-old should be working on and what you can do to help your little one reach these milestones. Coming up. Hey mama, welcome back to the Kids OT Help channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicole. I'm a mommy. I'm a pediatric occupational therapist as well as a certified lactation counselor. And this channel is geared to help make motherhood just a little bit easier on you. And today we're going to be breaking down gross motor milestones of a 3-year-old. So before we jump into it, I just want to remind you that every kiddo develops at different rates. So some kiddos may meet these milestones by age 3, while others will still be working on them a few months later. So try not to get too stressed out about this. These are just guideposts so that way you know what to expect. All right, let's jump into it. So first, let's start by defining gross motor skills. So gross motor skills refer to control of larger muscle groups in the body to produce larger movements such as walking, jumping, running, climbing, and so much more. So these are the major gross motor milestones your 3-year-old is working to master. Imitating an adult standing on one foot, imitating simple bilateral movements of the limbs. So bilateral means both. In this case, both hands, both arms, or both legs. And this would refer to maybe a game of Simon Says. So if we said, Simon Says, raise your hands in the air, your little one's able to imitate these motions. Or jump up and down, your kiddo would be able to do this. By 3 years of age, you should see that your little one is able to run with control. So you shouldn't see your little one falling too often, and they should be demonstrating very good balance by 3 years of age while running. By 3 years of age, your little one should be able to easily navigate climbing a play gym or ladders that are on the play gym. Around this age, you'll see that your little one is able to pedal a tricycle. By 3 years of age, you should notice that your little one is able to walk up and down the stairs with alternating feet. So what that means is right foot and left foot will be on different steps at any given moment. So how we would walk up a set of stairs or come down a set of stairs is how your 3-year-old is now able to go up and down the stairs. By 3 years of age, your little one should be able to jump with 2 feet together 5 times in a row. Around this age, you should see that your little one has the control to walk on their tiptoes. And around 3 years of age, you should notice that your little one is able to throw a ball overhand fairly well as roll a ball on the ground. And finally, when it comes to catching a ball, they're able to do so using their entire body, not just with their arms and their hands away from their body. So the ball comes, they sort of catch it between their chest and their arms. Now, some of you watching may be thinking, my kiddo isn't even close to mastering these skills, and you might be feeling a little concerned. I just have a couple of tips that I want to share with you. The first is we have to understand that gross motor skills are made up of multiple components, starting with motor planning. So motor planning refers to how your child conceptualizes the movements he or she wants to make and plans to move his or her body parts to achieve said movements and complete a task or activity. So a practical example of this would be, say your kiddo wants to brush his or her own teeth independently. First, your kiddo has to understand and initiate a movement to reach his or her arm out to pick up the toothbrush and bring it close. So there can be a lot of breakdown between conceptualizing what needs to be done and then initiating the movement and or even the sequence of events to complete that task or activity. Of course, if there's a breakdown in any of these steps, then it's going to affect your little one's gross and fine motor skills. Now, of course, if you're not trained or you don't have a background in this, it could be really hard to identify where the breakdown actually is. And so my second helpful tip is to consider consulting with an occupational therapist or a physical therapist to help you determine where the breakdown might be and what we can do to help your kiddo. So many of us therapists, myself included, now offer online consultation services where we can get on the phone together or a Zoom call and talk and figure out exactly where the breakdown is and come up with custom solutions to help you guide your kiddo. And finally, if you are truly concerned, I always recommend that you follow up with your pediatrician and/or medical team. That way they can make other appropriate referrals for other helpful resources. If you're interested in learning more about motor planning and how that comes together to help support your child's gross motor skills, drop me a comment below because I'd be happy to put together a video that breaks down exactly what motor planning is so you can understand all the components that go into forming your child's gross motor skills. I'd love to know what your 3-year-old is currently working on when it comes to gross motor skills. Feel free to drop me a comment below and share with me what fun thing your little one is up to. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you found this video helpful, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.